It's What's the Word Sports Podcast. You already know what this is. It's your boy Manny,
It's your boy Sean.
and welcome everybody for coming out and showing love, and you know, and let's get right into it. You know what I mean? It was some football games that happened. The end of week two of the preseason recap. So I kind of want to get started right there first because I think the other topic that we're going to discuss is really going to be an interesting topic. But right now, I want to get to a positive right now before we get to a little bit of the negative. And so, yeah, so the preseason week two is over, and we've seen a lot of people, a lot of players stepped up to the plate. This past weekend. Um, Sean, in your perspective, which players on week two for the preseason stand out to you, or which player didn't really stand out to you, or kind of concern, or kind of both?
Um, well, one player that's been standing out to me, kind of not just this week but last week, is Camden Brown from the Dallas Cowboys. Um, I think last week he had 66 yards, two touchdowns. This week he had two catches for 77 yards.
Mm,
He's been balling. I'm not gonna lie. He's undrafted. He's definitely gonna make the team. I definitely see him being a playmaker for the Dallas Cowboys. I definitely see him doing some big things. And he's a big receiver too. So I'm just imagining him,
mm,
CD Lamb and George Pickens. I mean, you still got Cavante Turpin over there. I heard Jonathan Mingo has been playing pretty good. So Camden Brown, he's gonna be good for sure. And I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Everybody's probably seen the one hand catch he made last week in the end zone. So yeah,
mm,
he's tough. Now, the person, I mean, it's other people that I can think of. I mean, Ty Robinson from the Eagles. I feel like he's been stepping up. He's been playing real good. I like what I've seen from him. Odell. I feel like we got to actually see Odell actually get the ball and actually show that he can still make people miss. He still has that agility. So seeing Odell with the ball in his hands, I actually like what I saw. I think he could be a playmaker for that team in given moments.
mm,
Um, the one player that disappointed me very badly, Jalen Milrow. Jalen Milrow might
mm,
be the worst quarterback I didn't ever seen from Alabama. Jalen Milrow is a bum. Not only did he lose my ticket, he's just a bum. Jalen Milrow. I mean, dude, he couldn't complete a pass. I mean, the one thing that he can do is run. He barely wanted to run. I don't know what it is about him. I mean he was in the Heisman race at one point, but he he fell off. I'm just gonna be honest. He fell off. I don't know what happened to him. He's not good. He's not good. He won't be in the league for a long time. I tell you that because he
wow,
can't develop.
wow,
He can't
that's a
develop.
bold statement. That's a bold statement.
Yeah, I said it. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
Yo, what's
Everybody
up,
that's
yo?
tuning in. Um, yeah, we got somebody from Brazil.
That's what I'm
Andre.
talking about.
Yeah, Andre from Brazil. What's up, Dre?
Dre, what's up, yo? Make sure you come on. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We wanna embrace you. Extended family. You already know. My man from Brazil. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Brazil in the house.
you be still going to fix these comments because the comments ain't coming up.
Yeah, I know that's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on, bro.
But yeah,
But
Jalen Monroe is horrible. I can't see him. I mean, I can't see him being a backup. I feel like he's gonna always be a third string quarterback.
mm. That's how much you feel like that he's trash.
Yeah, from what I seen, I haven't really watched Jalen Monroe with the Seahawks, but I watched that last game. That was my first time really watching him in action. I mean, he
Mm,
threw two interceptions. Two interceptions. That's unacceptable, and it was horrible interceptions.
I mean, well, to be honest with you, bro, when you really look at Jalen Monroe, he really didn't give himself a fight. He really didn't have a fighting chance. I mean, like you ain't really seen. I didn't really see him really be in a training camp and have a lot of action. You know what I mean? And so it's like I feel like with him, he didn't really have a chance to really like go out there and really like. I mean, training camp really go out there and have a good training camp because I don't think they view him as I guess as the second guy. I mean, because obviously Drew Lock was, I guess they look at Drew Lock as the guy, so he's going to be the third ring. But I don't think that, I mean, as far as the Seattle Seahawks training camp is concerned, I haven't seen Jalen really putting no work. So my thing is like, how are you going to put somebody in the field and he hasn't really been trained for real.
He's been trained, bro. Yeah, he's not a rookie, bro. This is his second year. He's been trained. If I seen Kyle McCord go out there and play good,
This is the
there's no
first
reason
time.
why.
This first time even like played on the field.
Don't matter.
Does matter, bro.
Don't matter. Don't matter. You make it seem like he this. I seen a player that on the Eagles never played football before in his second NFL game get a sack. There's no excuses. There's no excuses.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
The DN, not Bernard, the other one. We have another person. He got a sack.
Oh, you talking about the other boy? I
Yes.
forgot his name. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. He
He
got. I
only
forgot his
played in
name.
his second. That was his second NFL game. His second NFL game, he got a sack. And you
He ain't
telling me
really that bad.
Jalen Milroe, who's been playing quarterback all his life, can't be a good quarterback?
I mean, he had a rough game.
No,
Everybody
no,
got rough
it
games.
was more than a rough game. I would have fired him. If he was a quarterback of my team, I would have fired him. I would have brought him to my office and I would have told him he's getting cut.
Man, damn, you gonna do it to him like that?
Yeah. I mean, he's showing what he showed at Alabama his last year. His last year he wasn't good. And I'm just seeing flashbacks of Alabama.
I don't know. Maybe he needs something different. I don't know. I mean, like, but I don't know. I see the potential, man. I
I
definitely
don't
see
see
the
no
potential.
potential. I see absolutely no potential. He didn't. I told you the one of the things that he's good at is using his legs. He did not use his legs at all.
Right.
He did not run at all. He was taking six. Game on the line. He had the opportunity to win the game, and he throws a pick. It's unacceptable.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I just feel like that he hasn't really got a chance to really have enough time to really showcase himself. This is his first time in the field. I mean, of course, yeah, you gotta do better, and you know what I mean. But I don't know, man. I feel like that he needs to. I don't know. I feel like he
He's not
needs
going to get a
to.
chance. He's done. Yo, Greg, what's up?
Right. Come on, dog.
He's not getting a chance on the field. That was his opportunity. And he blew it.
It was only one time,
I
bro.
hope for all the Seahawks fans out there, I hope that y'all never have to have Jalen Monroe be your quarterback.
Yeah.
I hope it never comes down to that.
You really hurt your feelings, huh? You really
Yeah,
hurt your feelings, huh?
my man Greg said he not talking to you because you rage baited him the whole weekend.
Cause I what?
You rage baited him the whole weekend.
Rage bait him. Uh, get out of here, bro. He kept texting me about different quarterbacks and all that type of stuff, and he didn't like the way I said it. So it is what it is. He ain't like how how we're different type of quarterbacks, elite and all that type stuff. And so, yeah, he got a little upset, but it's all right. But but yeah, though. I mean, all right. So that's the guy that you feel like that kind of disappointed you through week two of preseason, right?
Not just me. He disappointed the whole Seahawks organization.
I'm crying, yo. You funny. You really funny, bro. No cap.
And bro, I'm
I
just
mean,
telling you.
hey, I hope he get another opportunity, and if he does get another opportunity, bro, I hope he do better because I'm not gonna hold you. Actually, for me, I believe that he's a good quarterback. I feel like that he just needs some time to develop that. You know what I mean? You're not a believer, but I believe in the young man. I believe that he has the talent, he has the skills to be a good quarterback. You know what I mean? Like I said, I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I think judging you can't judge nobody's performance by our first game. Um, you know, and so that's why I say I want to see more out of Jalen. I want to see what he's really about for really to make a really strong judgment case on him. You feel me? That's just me. But I know you already made your judgment, your persecution, and your execution on this man.
Yeah, he's not. He's cut.
but I, my thing is like, okay, you have a bad game, a really terrible game, but I hope that if he does get another opportunity, he'll do better than he did than the opportunity that he had before. And hopefully he'll prove you wrong. But for me though, the one person that really impressed me week two in preseason, um, let me see, this guy here, Carson Steen, Steen, he is still man. This man was very, very, very good going against the New England Patriots, um, making front hurdles and stuff, copying off of the great Saquon Barkley. This young man who got cut from Kansas City came to Philadelphia, got an opportunity, and he was the highlight reel of the whole entire game. I mean, got a touchdown. He had I think, over 100 passing yards or close to 100 passing yards.
Receiving.
Receiving yards. Um, he was definitely killing it, man. I mean, every time you see him, like the way he was really real good. I think that he definitely made a strong case to see who is going to wind up taking that third spot against Will Shipley and himself. Behind Tank Bigsby. Um, I know. You said earlier that you feel like that Will Shipley might get cut.
No, I didn't
Uh,
say he can get cut. I said
well,
Carson Still is better than Will Shipley,
well,
which is true. Will
well. If
Shipley's not going to get cut though. He's going to be on the team.
you
I
think
think we're going to
Carson
end up
gonna get
having,
cut?
huh?
You think Carson gonna get cut?
No, I think we're going to have four running backs.
Mm,
I think the only thing is people play running backs like Damian Pierce hasn't played, so I don't know if that means he already made the team or not.
yeah. So yeah. I feel like that's gonna be a real good game, a real good no, but in general though, man, Carson was very very good. I saw him; he was very exciting to see, and he did his thing. He was definitely the man of the hour, the man of the game. They won that. I wish they won that game. Because if you was gonna say player of the game, it had to be him. You know what I mean? So, um, which I'm very very happy, about. Um, Definitely shocked a lot of people, shocked me, but most importantly, shocked the Eagles Nation and everything like that. And ladies and gentlemen, we got another back. And so, yeah, so he was very, very exciting. And that was some guy that impressed me. I think the one guy that kind of impressed me, or I really didn't like, um, was Cam Ward. What I saw last night. And I saw last night with Cam Ward was basically a I didn't like it at all. In the beginning of when he was playing and everything, he was kept missing targets and stuff, overthrowing them. Uh, it was opportunity that he needed that he had a chance to make and didn't make it. You had wide receivers and stuff like that had the ball in their hands and dropped it. Um, Cam Ward, if I'm not if not mistaken, got sacked twice or three times with Seattle Seahawks defense that's not even don't even have any starters. You know what I mean? And so um, I was very disappointed with Cam Ward. I mean, of course, this was just the second game and all that, but I did expect Cam Ward to go out, especially with all the hype is really going around the Tennessee Titans with Brian Daboll and Tate and Cam and all them other guys that they assembled on the offense. I thought they was gonna go out and really, display, um, do some damage and stuff like that to the Seattle Seahawks. But it turns out the Seattle Seahawks did the damage to them. And so I was very disappointed about Cam Ward. I need him to do better. I need to see him do better, especially because he's a starter. Um, but yeah, I was very disappointed seeing Cam Ward and his performance last night. It was very uh it was unacceptable in my opinion, especially for a guy that's a first round pick. And you know, those plays you got to make those plays. You know what I mean? I know preseason is, you know, I think practice and all that type stuff, but you know what I mean? But what you do in the field is going to determine what you're going to do in the game. I feel like, you know what I mean? And so, if he keeps on doing what he keep on doing, then those results is going to happen when he plays in a real game. And so, I mean, I was very impressed about the Tennessee Titans defense a little bit. You know, they're showing their aggression and everything and trying to make the game kind of close and everything like that. But in general, though, the thing that kind of gave me was disappointing. I was looking forward. I was really, really looking forward for Cam in that offense to really to create fireworks. Instead, they uh um cracked the egg.
Yeah, I disagree with you. I don't know how you can say give Jalen Monroe a chance, but then you don't take it light on Cam Ward. Cam Ward was under pressure the whole night. Yeah,
You said
it
no.
was many it
You
was
said
many
say
snaps.
what?
You said what?
Wait, say it again one more time.
Said, I don't know how you'd say take it easy on Jalen Monroe, but then you say that about Cam Ward.
First of all, hold it. First of all, Cam Ward and Jalen Monroe is in two different scenarios.
Yeah,
Cam
they're in two
Ward
different scenarios
is a
and
starter
two
quarterback,
and
regardless.
two they're in the same year. So I don't
It
care.
don't it don't
I
matter.
don't care. I don't care what you say. They in the same
Yeah,
year.
say,
They
bro.
both in year two.
It don't
Number
matter.
one, and you're right. They are in two different scenarios. The scenario is Jalen Monroe didn't have all that pressure on him. You're right. Jalen Monroe had a clean pocket and was still horrible. Cam Ward was getting under pressure and didn't take any negative no negative yardage.
He just
He
couldn't
didn't
make the
have no
play.
negative yardage. No matter what you say, the man was under pressure and took no negative yardage.
Well, I mean, if you're,
And you just said that and you just said he had receivers dropping the ball. So how are you disappointed in him?
and no, but he had opportunities that he threw it over the wide receivers.
That's true.
He was,
That's
he was.
cool. But you made it seem like he didn't have things that worked against him as well. It wasn't all him.
But my thing is, why? How you guys? It was all under pressure, and you wasn't facing the Seattle Seahawks defense starters.
Say the same thing about their offensive line. Ask the offensive line why they couldn't block.
Well,
That's what them. So I rather you say you disappointed in the whole Titans offense
I
rather than
am.
just Ken. Rather than you, but you just singled out Ken Ward, like the whole offense wasn't trash. The
But
only
they
person on their
all
offense
trash.
that looked good was Tony Pollard.
Yeah, for real.
If I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah, that was the only person that was really kind of solid.
I'm cool. I'm cool. You saying Cam didn't look good? That's cool. But it wasn't just Cam. I want you to say that.
All right, fine,
The
that's
receivers,
cool.
yeah, the
I,
receivers didn't
I
look good either.
I was upset with the whole entire Tennessee offense because
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
expected better. I expected
That's
it
better.
better last night.
That's better. I can accept that. That's cool.
Okay.
That's all I had to say.
Let us know how you feel about the preseason week two recap. What players did you like that stand out to you? What players that you didn't like or disappointed you? Let us know in the comments down below. We want to hear y'all. We want to listen to what y'all got to say. I told y'all, y'all opinions, your thoughts, your everything that y'all need, y'all got on your mind. Write it down. Write it down on the comment. Write it down on the chat. We want to hear from you. We want to listen from you, and we're going to listen from you. Yeah, we value you. Make sure you also put them likes up as well. I see 4. I want to see 5. And so that being said, we're going to continue. Um, on to the next topic of the day, and which is what we learned today is that Deshaun Watson is well, first of all, his comments concerning about the fans and how he felt that the fans were being disrespectful to him because they booed him during him playing the game this past weekend. We're gonna get to that other topic in a second, but let's break it down because I feel like this is gonna be a real good minute segments with this man in general, with this man specifically. But um, your thoughts to what he said about the fans, about them being disrespectful.
Deshaun Watson is a joke. The man is a clown. Let's just start right there. Deshaun
Right.
Watson is a clown. He's a clown. Like he. If there was a mascot of being a clown in the league, it would be Deshaun Watson. I mean, his contract is a joke. His play is a joke. He's a joke. But everything he says is a joke. When I look at Deshaun Watson, I see a joke. He's a walking joke. He's a walking joke. Deshaun Watson saying everybody's booing him is he said it's personal. Is disrespectful. It's not because of his play. Well, if Deshaun Watson, have you seen your play? Because your play has been horrible. In every single preseason game, your play has been horrible. In training camp, your play has been horrible. You have not played good the whole time. You have not played good. So yes, they're booing you because of your play. It's not personal. It's because of your play. You suck. You're not good. You're not good. I mean, you're not in Houston no more. When everybody loved you. This is not Houston no more. You're in Cleveland, where you haven't shown nothing. You have not proven to have that contract. That you have not proven it. And people thought you coming back, they had hope for you. And the fact that the man is still horrible, the man is still making bad plays, still throwing interceptions, throwing the ball on the ground. The man is throwing the ball on the ground in front of his line. The ball is slipping out of his hand. The man sucks. The man sucks. I don't understand why he's still in the league. Well, I do understand because of that stupid contract. Because he has that stupid contract, he's going to be in the league until that contract is over. And it's a shame. He's a joke. He's a joke. He's a joke. It's disrespectful to have him on the field. It's disrespectful to the NFL. It's disrespectful to the fans. That's why they're booing him. Because it's disrespectful. It is, he's right. It is disrespectful. It's disrespectful for the fans to see him on the field every single day. Every single time they go to practice, it's disrespectful to see that man strap up in a Browns uniform. It's disrespectful. That's what's disrespectful. And it is personal. It's personal. For me, it's personal for the Browns organization. It's personal for any NFL fan. Seeing Deshaun Watson on the field is worse than seeing Kirk Cousins. Deshaun Watson is a bigger thief than Kirk Cousins. If you
Mm.
ask me, he is a bigger thief than Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins get away with these big contracts, but Deshaun Watson was the original thief. He was the original thief. You'll never be worse than the original thief, and that's Deshaun Watson.
100%, brother. 100%. Let me tell you this. When I heard about what he said that was disrespectful, that the fans disrespected him, I automatically said, man, he's delusional. Something wrong with him. Something's not right. Something's not right. Um, if you think that, well, first of all, has he ever stopped to think why is the fans booing him? Has he ever stopped to think why is these fans are not on my side? Has he ever stopped to think, why am I competing with a young man uh, to fight for a job that was supposed to be mine, but I'm too trash playing garbage, and now I don't have that right anymore because of my performance, which as a result makes another quarterback competition between somebody that just got into the league. I don't know what's going on with Deshaun Watson. Um, I think this was very foolish when he said that. It was stupid. It was immature. It was dumb. You don't say that stuff out your mouth, and you're the the number one garbage player in the team. You don't say that. He's a foolish man. I don't respect what he said and what he said to the fans. It's like the fans owe him something. No, you owe the fans a whole lot. You owe the fans everything. First of all, matter of fact, the fans should get their money back. That's what I think. The fans should get their money back from all the heartache and pain that Deshaun Watson has caused them for the past almost 4 years with the misery that he has brought into this organization in front of the city of Cleveland. He needs to do something. Like I don't know if he's still at that $250 million, but he needs to invest inside that community. He need to give that money to the community because obviously, like you gotta at least do something positive because you ain't doing nothing positive on the field. You ain't doing nothing positive on the field. You know what I mean? And I don't see him doing no community work or anything like that. I don't see him doing no foundation or him giving back and stuff like that. All I see this dude is out there with his lovely wife and everything. By the way, she's very gorgeous. But he out there in the moon and stars and out there and all types of places and everything like that. You and everywhere except for you supposed to be out there training, being better, doing what you can do to be a better quarterback. You out there living life and this, that, and the third, and just doing whatever instead of you doing what you're supposed to be doing. Ladies and gentlemen, Deshaun Watson don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. He don't. He got the money. It's guaranteed. So he's like, okay, cool. I'm going to do what the hell I'm going to do. That's basically what he's telling everybody. I'm going to do what the hell I'm going to do, and y'all going to sit here and watch me do it. Y'all going to sit here and watch me take this money. Y'all going to sit here and watch me bullshit. My bad. You gonna be BS. Y'all gonna let me sit. Y'all gonna sit here and watch me do whatever the hell I want to do, and you can't do a damn thing about it. That is the attitude that Deshaun Watson has given to the Cleveland Browns, and first of all for the franchise, but also to the fan base. And you have the nerve to say that they're being disrespectful to you. He don't give a damn. That's the bottom line. He don't give a damn. And then as a result, it's turned into a whole crazy thing because now we found out that he's going to be the starter for the Cleveland Browns this year. You think fans are going to go see him? You think fans are going to go actually going to go out there and go pay their hard-earned money to see Deshaun Watson play like garbage? Because let me tell you this. Because when I heard about this, because when I heard about this, because I'm ready to get on to the next topic about him being named as starting quarterback. When I heard about this, I said, Cleveland Browns, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Have you learned anything from the past year? Have you learned anything? What I don't understand. What is I don't get it. Maybe they doing this because they're trying to use whatever investment they have on Watson and make sure that he's washed up and everything like that and make sure the contract is up so they feel like that they used all of it. No, you can't use all of it because he's trash. You ain't gained anything. You ain't invest in anything. You invest in this man, you ain't got nothing out of your investment. So what's the point of you being around the bush, not letting Shador take over the reign? If anything, Shador was actually better with Watson during the preseason. If I don't keep it a whole being with you, he was very actually better. You know what I mean? They both was kind of, But if you want to be all technical, Shador was better than Watson. So I don't understand why they're putting Watson in for starting quarterback. Can you explain that for me, bro? Cause I
Okay,
don't
so
understand.
well, first of all, brother Dennis is in the building.
It
Yes,
is.
sir, brother Dennis.
What's going
My
on,
man
brother?
Greg said that players have done worse things off the field and still don't get booed the way Deshaun Watson does. He's just a bad quarterback. He also he also said that he's glad that they traded him when they did. His fall from grace is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, no cap.
Dennis Dennis said Watson played horrible in the preseason. Correct? That's very correct.
Yeah, very
Um,
correct.
I don't know what the Browns organization was watching, but clearly they wasn't watching football. They clearly wasn't watching the games because Deshaun Watson was horrible. Deshaun Watson was horrible, and even if you want to say that Shador wasn't good, he was better than Deshaun Watson. Deshaun
Absolutely.
Watson didn't do anything good, even in the training camps. Even in the training camps, Shador was playing better than Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is just bad. He's a bad quarterback. There's no reason why he should be the starter. But the reasoning that I would say he is the starter is because of the money. It's because of the contract he
Yeah,
has.
yeah, right.
He has that contract, and they feel obligated to let him play, which doesn't make any sense. But they feel obligated to let him play. He will lose the first couple games of the season, and then they will switch to Shador. So it's not going to be long. It won't be long. He's going to lose the first couple games he play, and then they're going to switch.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy all the way around. And my thing is like with the Cleveland Browns. I mean, yeah, I mean, I understand when they talk about, oh yeah, they got to, I guess, try out their investment, but you already tried it out. You already seen the result. There's nothing to invest in when it comes to Deshaun Watson. He's done. He's trash. He's garbage. It's nothing that you can get out of him that's going to say, okay, that's going to benefit my franchise. If anything, them actually doing that is going to bite them in the behind. It really is. Whoever made this decision, because if you think that Cleveland Browns fans is going to be there for week one to see Watson play, you lost your mind.
They're gonna be there.
I don't see it. I
They're
don't see
gonna be
it.
there because
I don't see
there's
it.
still people that still believe in them too. So they're gonna be there.
Well, I say this: we need to go down to Cleveland and talk to these and call these Cleveland Browns fans and see how many people that still believe in Watson and how many people that believes in Shador. And I'll tell you this: I bet you, bro, it'd be more people that supports Shador than more people supports Watson.
It will. That don't matter though, because they can't call the plays. They can't call the plays. They don't call the shots, so it don't matter.
Don't be
Clearly, it
shocked.
doesn't matter.
It's not gonna be a full. It's not gonna be a full. It's not gonna be a full stadium. I tell you that.
It will.
This is a slap in the face to the city of Cleveland. This is a slap in the face. You got a potential franchise quarterback right there, right here in front of you, in the palm of your hand, bro, in the palm of your hand.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand. They set Shador up from the beginning, and so it don't matter how good Shador plays, how bad Shador plays. They set him up when they drafted him in the fifth round. So they will always treat Shador Sanders like a fifth round draft pick. He will never get treated like a top draft pick that he should have been. So he's gonna get his opportunity, but it's not gonna be right now. They're gonna give that first opportunity to Deshaun Watson, and it's not surprising. I kind of already knew this was gonna happen. It's not surprising.
I just wish. I just
Everybody knew
wish
that Deshaun Watson was gonna be the first guy up.
the way they treat Sanders is very very crazy. It's very very crazy. To me, it's very very crazy.
Dennis said Watson needs prayer, brother. He also said this not Texan, this not Texas Watson, but he is a very very big investment. He is. He is. He's a big investor. They paid him so much money that they have to let him play.
And
They have no choice,
the investment that went bankrupt. An investment
right?
that went bankrupt.
They have no choice. When you pay somebody that much money, you have no choice but to give him an opportunity. Even if he ends up sucking, you have to give him an opportunity because you invested so much money in him.
This is
So
sad.
it is sad, but hey, it's the Browns. So I'll
It
probably be
is
making
the
a video
Browns.
about that.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Can you do that today?
Yes, yeah, I probably will
Oh, man, that's
right
what
after
I'm
this.
talking
Before I
about.
go to
Yeah,
sleep.
that's crazy. I'm gonna say right now, investment on bankruptcy. Deshaun Watson. All right.
Mm.
They ain't making you money. I tell you that he ain't making you money. But it's just sad. It's a disappointing to put in a situation like that. But you're right. It's also the Cleveland Browns. They run in dysfunction. So they run in dysfunction, and so it's like you know
My
But yeah,
man's Greg said, to be fair, Watson was coming off the best season of his career, just didn't work out. That is true. He did when he came from Houston. He was coming from the best career, best that was his best career. I mean, best season.
best
So
season.
I get why they invested so much money in him.
Yeah, I get
And
it
then
that
Greg also
too.
said he also said that they gave up too much for him. So it it makes sense. Like when you give up that much for Deshaun Watson, you have no choice but to be obligated to him. You have no choice. Honestly, it's like when you got a girl, you give her so much, you put so much money into her, you ain't gonna leave her right away. You
Right,
gonna try because you invested so much into her.
right.
That's who it is.
Absolutely.
A sad girl. That's what Deshaun Watson is.
A sad girl.
He a sad girl.
A sad
That's what he is.
girl.
That's what he is, brother.
I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. Wow. Was it? So it's not a girl that's not satisfied. It's just a girl that's just sad. She's not.
Yeah,
She's
she's
not
just sad.
feeling
She's ain't no potential there.
that. That's why I
It's
can't
just sad.
say
It's just sad. That's
no
just sad.
potential.
You don't got no choice.
You
You
be like, damn.
don't got no choice but to be with that girl. Just
Until,
sad.
until the wheels fall off.
Yeah, till the wheels fall off. Until you can't take it no
Until you
more.
can't take it no more. She's a sad girl. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. Yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, and I mean, yeah, I mean, he did came off of a great season. What the best, one of the best seasons that he had. If not, no, I'm gonna say the best
Mhm.
season that he had, because it's not
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
best.
another one like that ever again in his career, ever, like ever. That was the only one. That was it. And so, like, and then yeah, Watson when he was in Houston, he was a bad boy. He was a bad boy. He was really bad, really bad. And so, like, yeah, I mean, I kind of understand the investment that they gave in him because they thought that he was going to be that for Cleveland and all that. But it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like you got to wait. It's kind of like you got to wait out your investment until it's all, until you get to the point. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done looking
Yeah,
at it. I'm done seeing it. I ain't getting nothing out of this. Um, it's over. You know what I mean? And obviously just by them doing that doing that today, 'cause obviously they didn't get enough. They still they
yeah,
still trying to they still trying to make it work. So, but we see it. It's like a
we all see
marriage.
it.
And we all see it. It's like a marriage. And we all see like, yo, this is not working. But that other partner like, no, no, I know it ain't working now, but we gonna fix it out. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do it one step at a time. But we all know, and on the outside looking in, that bullshit is over.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all know
it is.
that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time before that party realizes that it's over. And so obviously Browns haven't really realized that it's over. They still want to go ahead and do it. Continue,
Yeah,
to pursue that or whatever the case may be because of how much they invested. So I kind of understand that part. It's just, you got a whole other girl on the other side that got so much potential. You know what I mean? I mean, she got some flaws, something like that. You know what I mean? But it was a real potential girl, a franchise girl. You got her on the side, and you're treating her like a uh not a first class girl. You feel me?
yeah,
And that's Cador Sanders,
yeah.
because you got the other situation that you're dealing with. Yeah. It's a very toxic situation in Cleveland right now. Very toxic.
Yeah.
Very
Very.
toxic. Very toxic. Um, say toxic in Cleveland. Toxic in Cleveland.
Tyson in Cleveland.
Toxic in Cleveland. Let us know how you feel about Deshaun Watson and him being start beginning of the season. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Let us know about what you feel about Deshaun Watson and first of all his comments of what he said about his fans and just in general about him about to start the season up. Let us know. We want to hear from you. We actually have one more topic to discuss, unless Sean has another one that he wants to discuss. Um, but we got to go talk about what happened today with the 49ers. Now, I don't know what's going on with the 49ers. It's crazy. But every time we hear something about the 49ers, it's always bad news. But the 49ers owner today got charged. You know, I get the mugshot is crazy, bro. You're funny. Yeah, you're crazy, bro. I just got the one with the suit. Hold up. You stupid. But anyway, but yeah, though, the owner of the 49ers got arrested this past weekend for basically um, participating in prostitution activity in some type of park somewhere in California. And mind you, he's a husband. He has two kids, and um, he got out of bail. He got out of jail from bail and all that. But um, how do matter of fact, bro, what is going on with the 49ers, and how do this look about the 49ers in general? Like, yeah, bro, can you put it in perspective
Yeah,
of what's going on? Like,
I don't know what's going on with the 49ers, but I do know this. When you look at this man, he looks like somebody that would get caught up in some prostitution acts. He looks like it.
uh,
The man looks very sad. This is a very sad man. I mean, you got a nice little family, you got a nice wife, you got your kids, and you over there getting caught trying to pay for prostitution. The man is paying for prostitution. You are an NFL owner paying for prostitution. Yeah, and I think they said he paid $150. The man paid $150 for prostitution. Are you kidding me? Come on. Out of all the money you have, you decided to pay 150. So
in a
you had to
park,
get somebody that was cheap.
in a park outside.
Yeah. So you you had to find somebody. You had to find somebody that was cheap. That's number one. You went to a area, a park, where it's probably all these cameras for you to get caught. Where you, I don't know. This shouldn't have even happen. Honestly, this is something that should have never happened. Like I don't understand how this happens. You are an NFL owner with all this money, and somehow you get cooked. Yeah, the 49ers organization, the 49ers organization is going down. They're going down. They're going down. They can't stay healthy. They get into car accidents. They getting caught up in prostitution. It's like I don't know what's going on with this organization. This organization is done. Like this organization is done. It's a foolery. That organization is a circus. It's a circus. It's too many acts happening around that place. You like every time you turn around, it's something new. Literally something new every single time you turn around.
No, no
Whether
cap.
somebody getting hurt, you got teammates hurting their own teammates. You got you got this. It's like I don't know.
Uh, you know what's crazy though? When I before I even heard this, right? Before I even heard this story, right? I heard that George Kittle got cleared from his injury that he had and everything like that, and he's going to training camp and he's participating in all the activities. So I'm like, okay, cool. They stand in the right foot. It's the 49ers. It's like it's always they too good to be true. It's always too good to be true with them. It's like they have a good news, and then you turn around and then you hear bad news. So it's like always up and down switch. It's like a light switch with them, up on and off, on and off. Um, 49ers needs to come to Jesus moment. They need to come to Jesus. They need they need to go and ask God to take the wheel because what they're doing is terrible, terrible. They're not they're doing it really really terribly. They're doing it really terribly. I think they need to go and need to have need a Jesus moment. That's what they need. They need help. They need guidance. They need direction. And if nobody in that organization has no map for direction for how to move forward on the right path for this franchise. They need to go to prayer. They need to talk to God. They need to get something. They really need something. They because it's crazy of what the 49ers did. The 49ers is becoming a disgrace right now. It's becoming a disgrace. That whole franchise is becoming a disgrace. And it's really, really sad about how everything played out. When you look at everybody with the 49ers, with the players, and how the players always continue to get hurt, can't stay healthy. Then you got Shanahan got hurt during a car accident and everything. He wasn't sure that he was going to be able to play. I mean, be able to coach for this year. Then you got the owner doing prostitution bull crap. It's just too much. And first of all, to speak on the owner, um, yeah, it's really insane. I don't know what came in his mind. Talk about doing prostitution. Uh, um, it was. I don't understand it. I don't think I'm never going to understand it. Um, and in a park, in a public park, to say the least, that's really is insane. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Um, it's very um insane. You know, it is very insane on what or what's going on with the 49ers and what's going on with um um and how the rep what's the word I'm looking for? Uh how is it being representative? Now it's like to the point where it's like can we like even do can you do even like take the 49ers seriously? You can't. You just can't. And so like their reputation has been damaged. The 49ers franchise reputation has been damaged. It has been confirmed after what happened with the owner and what he has done. That was just foolish stuff. That was just foolishness. Um, it's just sad. It's just really, really sad about everything and how 49ers is like it's just terrible. I'm not even gonna lie, it's just really, really terrible. I don't know what's going on with them. Uh, but I hope they get it together. I hope the man finds help because obviously if he got arrested, what's that?
This is him. He's in jail. He's in prison. He ain't coming up. Hmm.
No, he got out. No, he got out.
I forgot he got out on bail. Though this should be him. This should be him. In his orange jumpsuit. A shame.
It is a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, yeah. The 49ers franchise is a shame. It's a disgrace. It really is. I was saying that their reputation is very damaged. It's damaged. It's damaged. And so it's like I don't know. I think the man definitely needs help because obviously this ain't the first time he did this. This ain't the first time. This is the first time he
No, it's
got
not.
caught. This is the first time he got caught. But it ain't the first time he did this. Yeah.
Yeah, I can only
So
imagine what his wife gonna say when he get home. He's done.
I can imagine. But you know, but you know, bro, it's like the owners. I don't know. It's like I mean I don't know. The wife might not say nothing. You know what I mean? Because you I don't know because you know the owner he got money and you know some people you know when they in that type of I guess be around with those people that have money, don't want to leave. You know what I mean? They just deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then on top of that, you know what I'm talking about? They got kids. They got two kids. So it's like, it's kind of hard for her to leave and all that. I mean, well, if she does leave, I mean, she got the kids for the advantage to get child support and all that. But, you know, I don't know. I guess like when you see owners or just people in general that just very wealthy and stuff like that, and they married and stuff like that, I think for like the spouse and all that, and it's kind of hard for them to move on. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we'll see. You know what I mean? But it, yeah, he really disgraced not only the franchise, not only the NFL in general, but he disgraced his family. He disgraced his family. His kids gotta hear this on the news. You know what I mean? You gotta hear. You gotta hear. The kids gotta hear every day. Oh yeah, your dad messing with a or the prostitute and all that type stuff. You might want to hear that while they in school. You know what I'm saying? Like your father's a big figure in the world. You know what I mean? I feel bad for the kids because like, yeah, bro, like nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to say. Nobody want to hear. Oh yeah, my dad is an owner and he did something crazy, and so I'm going to school and everybody knows what my dad did, and they teasing me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy though. It's really crazy. He put his family in a bad position. Really bad position. I don't know how he gonna come back from it. But I'll tell you this: he needs help because if you're doing that with all that activity, bro, you need help. You definitely need help. You definitely need help. And so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hope he does get the help that he needs. I think he need to focus on himself. I don't think he need to focus on the franchise right now. I think he need to resign. That's my opinion. I think he need to resign and really focus on his family because obviously him doing this type stuff, he obviously got problems in the home. It's given. You know what I'm saying?
Greg said the franchise will be fine. Donald Sterling was worse, and the Clippers recovered quickly.
Wait, the
Franchise probably
Donald
will be
Sterling?
fine.
Yeah, the franchise. I think the franchise will be fine, but I'm saying like for him,
Yeah,
he needs to he needs to resign and needs to worry about himself and not worry about the franchise.
I think that whole franchise needs to resign. Like everybody in that organization got to go. They can't keep their
Well, I know
players
that too.
healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just all tripping. I don't know.
yeah, they are. Yeah, you right though. No cap. But I'm just saying with the owner in general, he definitely needs help, and he definitely needs to focus on his family. Because obviously, if you're going out there and doing this, then obviously something's not right in the home. If you out doing that, you know what I mean? You out there in a park.
Mm,
I think it was it late at night or nah,
I think it was.
late at night. Yeah, that's supposed to be at home.
He don't care. He don't care about home.
Yeah,
He
see,
done with home.
yeah, see,
He
yeah, he
he want
got
to be
problems.
outside being freaky. Hey.
In a public park.
Yeah, that's his prerogative.
I mean,
That's what he
well,
want to do.
I mean that's illegal. I guess where they at,
Yeah.
but he just gotta be.
Uh,
I feel like he needs to be. You gotta do better, man. You gotta do better. The owner, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. You gotta seek help. Um, yeah, it's just disgusting trifling what you did.
yeah. Peace and blessings to you.
Yeah, no, real rap. Yeah, you definitely gonna need it. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. But anything else you want to discuss? Well, that's kind of like it. I know.
Um, no, that's really. I mean, we could talk about that. I was going. You could. How you feel about Makai Lemon practicing today?
I'm excited. I'm very very excited. This has been a long time coming. I feel like it's been forever. I saw a little bit of him working out, full and everything. He looks real good, regenerated. I know he was talking to the media today and talking about he's very looking forward to showcase um, to go out and put out a performance tomorrow night with the fans and all that. By the way, me and my man Sean will be there at the practice at the link. Also, I'm very excited to see what he's going to do. Um, I'm glad that he's healthy, uh, and I hope that he plays at the last game of the preseason, so we can get a really good sense of what we working with. I mean, we already know that my Lemon is a great wide receiver. We already know that. But now since he's healthy and he's cool and he's good, I'm ready to see who's the real Makai Lemon now. And yeah, and I think it starts tomorrow night.
Mhm.
And let me tell you this: what greater impression that you can put um um for yourself in front of the fans, like the Philadelphia Eagles fans. You know what I mean? It don't matter whether it's a regular game or preseason game or practice. You know what I mean? You go out there and you show yourself who you are and everything like that. We're gonna show you love and respect. And so I'm looking forward to what he's gonna be able to do tomorrow and beyond. And so yeah, I'm very excited and I'm very happy that he's healthy. And let's go lemonade all day.
Okay, yeah. I mean, only other thing that you could talk about is the trade that the Patriots made to trade Keyshawn to the Texans, which I think is going to be a good move. I mean, CJ Stroud now has another weapon. And I think it's real good actually. Nico and Kayshawn was balling this training camp. So, and Nico's already solidified as a number one. So having both of them, I think that's gonna be nice. I honestly feel like this might be the. I want to say it's the best receiving core that CJ's had. As far as yeah, I want to say this is the best receiving core CJ's had. I mean, unless you um say it's the one with Stephon Diggs,
Yeah,
but I didn't really look at Stephon Diggs as like that guy with the Texans. So I think this could be big for CJ. And if Tank Dell, I think Tank Dell gonna get some more play too. I
mm,
mean, well, this probably kind of pushes him back a little bit now, but Tank Dell still probably get some time in the game, which I'm a huge Tank Dell fan. So
yeah, I like him. He tell.
yeah, I want to see. I'm excited to see what the Texans do.
I'm yeah. When I heard about the trade and everything, the one thing that came up to my mind was C.J. Stroud. You better get it right. That
Mm.
was the first thing that came to my mind. C.J. Stroud. You better get it right. Um, yeah, like you just said before, this is one of the this is the best receiving core that C.J. Stroud has got
I
since.
mean, Greg said the one with Stephon Diggs was better. So Greg is a Texans fan. I'm gonna take his
Oh
word on it.
yeah, I mean that's fine, but I mean I'm just all right. Well, I'll say this is second best. I'll say this is second best. But regardless, whether it's second
Mm.
best, first best, or third best, fourth best or fifth best, it's still the best, one of the best that CJ Stroud got in wide receiver room. Then not to mention when you look at the trade that they did, they let go of Jalen Reed, which I believe he was
Mm.
a corner or
He was a safety.
a safety, yeah, safety, and he was pretty good. I liked him Reed. He was real good. And so, that's definitely a something that's like you definitely got to put your eye on and stuff like that.
Mm.
Um, I know Booty's a really good wide receiver and everything like that, and um, yeah, yeah. The only thing that came up to mind is um, it's all in C.J. Stroud hands now. It's all in CJ Stroud's hand now. He really has a core now. He has a squad, and he can't make no excuse no more. It's literally no more excuse. You got David Montgomery in the backfield. You got I forgot the other boy name that's in the run. That's a running back besides that, Montgomery, not Joe Mixon, but somebody else. That's pretty tough. Can't think of the name right now, but you probably know. I mean, if you know, then just say it. But then you got
I don't know. Only other person I can think of is the bull, Woody Marks.
yeah, I
But
like
I don't
Woody
know. That's
Marks.
what
He
you talking.
nice. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's him though. But anyway, then you got Tank. Then you got Booty now. Then you got the other wide receiver that you said earlier and something like that. So um,
Mhm.
then you got Schultz as a tight end. So I believe that CJ Stroud is set. He's already set. Now the ball is on his court, and basically now I'm looking at CJ Stroud and I'm like, all right, what you gonna do? Because if you have another failing season, um, we definitely gonna have to put him on. We definitely have to talk about him real strongly and real heavily, real talk. And it and we may have to question, does he deserve a contract extension? So
Greg, Greg said, if our defense can replicate what we did last season, we'll be good. CJ better not f this up again.
well, I believe that their defense is gonna be in good hands. I'm not worried about the defense. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is, I mean, not really worried about, but the thing I'm kind of like really curious is kind of like the secondary of the defense. Um, I know they got Singletary Jr., but I forgot who's on the other side, the other opposite seat cornerback for them. And I know they got Reed Blankenship. So I mean,
I think they got. I think it's. I know they got Kamari Lassiter. He's pretty good. I can't. And I feel like they got somebody named Caden Bullock, but I might have made that up.
but but yeah though, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, when I looked at this whole trade and everything like that, I said, yeah, all eyes is on CJ Stroud, and he needs to go out there and perform the level that he played when he first came in the league. You know what I mean? He needs to. I think this is CJ Stroud. I think third year or fourth year. I think, and yeah, he
Oh,
needs to
I
go
forgot they
out.
got Reed
Read what?
Blankenship.
Yeah, that's why I said read Blankenship. Wait, I thought that well, he's a safety,
Oh
ain't
yeah,
he?
they do got they do got Bullock. I was right about that.
Oh yeah,
They got the
Bullock.
boy Jalen Petrie, Lassiter. Yeah, they good.
Yeah. So I mean the defense. I'm not really worried about the defense. It's just the offense that I'm concerned about. And so I believe that the defense is gonna be fine. They'll be just fine. I'm not worried about them at all. It's just the defense. But the whole entire joint is CJ Stroud. Is he gonna answer the bell? And so we gotta go and see find out. We're gonna find out in uh less than 3 weeks. So
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna find out. But that's it for today, y'all. That's it for today. We appreciate everybody that came on out and showed love, and I'm gonna try my best to fix these comments because we can't see them. Yeah, this is unacceptable, and I'm not having it. Well, we're not having it. We need to fix that. We will. We appreciate everybody that came on out, showed love, content.
Greg Greg said nothing set in stone. You should know as an Eagles fan. Y'all regressed after winning the Super Bowl.
Tell Greg we'll see y'all on Christmas. We'll see y'all on Christmas, the day before Christmas. and we'll see who the better team is. All right, but I can't wait till we play them. I'm telling you right now, I'll be right there at Xfinity Live. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. I don't care if I'm by myself. I'll be right there. And then as soon as that game is over, I'm gonna call Greg. I said, "What you say, bro? What you say? What you say? You saw that, right? Yeah." And I'm gonna sing the fight song to him as well. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, we appreciate everybody that came on out and actually and comment and everything like that. We appreciate everybody. Um, we thank y'all for tuning in, always tuning in, always showing love. Sharing out and also sharing as well. I've seen some people actually sharing the live, people joining in. Today we found somebody that came in from Brazil. And I saw that he subscribed to our channel. So welcome to the family and everything like that. We're growing, man. We're growing each and every day. But like I said,
Mhm.
we're growing together. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
just us.
Greg, my fault, brother. Greg said he'll be at the game. Also, I did walk out, and the security guard did say that he seen the pod.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he told me he seen me.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Did you tell him to share?
I mean, I just assumed he did because he came up to me and said, "What's the word?"
Oh, okay. All right. All right. That's what I'm talking about. And that's where we is progressing. We growing each and every day. I'm very excited for what's the word pod is ahead for the future. And all we doing is just embracing the journey, and together and everything like that. And so I'm very very excited about the future of this pod, and I'm very very excited about what's in store for us. And I know it's phenomenal. And so yeah, so we appreciate all y'all that came on. We'll see y'all Friday, no Wednesday. See y'all Wednesday. Uh,
Yeah,
sorry y'all, I thought today was Wednesday. So that's why I said Friday. But we'll see y'all on Wednesday. We're gonna be on time. Definitely gonna be on time. Um, but we appreciate. Sorry for the delay. Um, you know,
maybe Tuesday.
I said maybe what?
I said, and maybe Tuesday if you decide to go love.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe Tuesday. We're going. I'm gonna keep everybody on notice if we're gonna go live on Tuesday. I feel like we might. I guess depending on like the atmosphere and everything like that, if we gonna be able to be live and all that, but because we gonna be down at the link for the Eagles practice and all that, so we might go live on that. So just keep a word out for that. I'm gonna put that on social media. Um, but yeah, though we thank y'all for tuning in. Sean, you want to say something before we get out of here?
Good episode.
Good episode. Good episode. Real talk. And so we appreciate everybody. This was the Word Sports Podcast. You already know this your boy Manny.
It's your boy Sean.
And we out. Y'all take it easy. Be safe. God bless. See y'all Wednesday.
Yes,